my best customers have turned out to be people that they've been farming a long time, but they've been neglected by other companies. You know, they need the support. They want to grow corn better, but nobody's really shown them how to grow corn better or manage their soybean crop.
We started out kind of slow, buying a few seed from them, and then a couple of years after that we got to where we're 100% buy everything from them. It's kind of like if you're buying a car or a truck or a combine or a tractor, you want a good product for one, but you also are going to go where you get the service. And with AgVenture and Dulaney seed, we get both.
We do a lot of testing of products through our 18 plots that we put through the Delta here that I can use to back up new products, and then we spend all the time riding the combines in the fall, so I can sit there and with all my confidence in the world and tell a new grower this variety is going to work right on this ground that you've got, because I see this is the way you farm it. I've got this customer that's been growing this for 3 years. It works really good for him. Y'all got the same similar management practices, and go at it like that.
The way we used to buy seed is we would wait till the spring. We'd get the Mississippi State Variety Trial Book, go through there and try to decide. Of course, everybody wants the high yielding varieties, so we pick those. And it wouldn't necessarily be the best variety suited for our soil types, because we have everything from sandy loam to some of the heaviest gumbo in the Delta. And a lot of times we wouldn't match that up right. And we started doing business with AgVenture, and we start doing that in late summer and the fall. And so we have a plan even before we get to spring the next year. Now that plan may be changed, it may be tweaked a little bit, and on 11,000 acres I assure you it will be tweaked several times, but still we know we're going to get the seed that we want and the seed that we need for the different soil types we have, whereas before we were just at the mercy of where we could find it. You know, sometimes you got what you wanted, sometimes you didn't. So now we have a plan way before springtime, and it makes a big difference on that many acres.
I go in and I start asking questions about their operation, find out what their needs are. That's the main attack I take on any new customer I come in contact with. I really try to find what they need, what they're missing in their operation, and what kind of support they're looking for.
2 or 3 years ago, I told Wayne, I said, I'm going to nickname you Calculator. He said, why is that? And I said, well, you know, we've all gotten used to using a calculator. You get to where you can't add 2 and 2 together without a calculator. And so one day I was trying to decide what I need to do, and I said, well, I'll call Wayne. I thought, you know, I've been farming long enough. I ought to be able to figure this out on my own without calling Wayne. So he's kind of like the calculator. You might can think of it on your own, but it sure is nice to have somebody to back that up and tell you that you're doing right, and that's what Wayne does.
If we're not talking 3 times a week, something during the busy part of the season, something's going on there. I feel like I've lost connection with them, they've lost it with me, that we're not having a conversation. I might not be on that farm, but we're having telephone conversation, and they're calling to bounce ideas off of me and stuff like that.
He takes what we know and what we like to do and doesn't try to push down our throat what he thinks works or works on his farm. And it's turned into a friendship. Of course, we knew each other before, but it's turned into a friendship, and he trusts me and I trust him completely with everything he tells me. So.